Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your July 14th to the 20th weekly love readings. So guys, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and thank you to all my members. I really appreciate all of your support. If you would like to become a member, all you have to do is click the join button below. Also, the Eye of Zen Oracle deck, romance deck that's actually here that we're going to be using today is up on Amazon.com. All the information is in the description box of this video. So I don't want to take up too much time, so let's shuffle this here. My Capricorn's Romantic Love Life, July 14th to 20th. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And I also have shuffled all the other decks prior to coming on camera just because I wanted to save some time here, guys. Okay, so let's switch cameras here. So also, Capricorn, please remember that these are general messages. So you can check your moon, your rising, and your sun sign, Capricorn. Your sun sign, Capricorn, represents your soul. Your moon sign represents your emotion, Capricorn. And your rising sign represents your physical you, Capricorn. All three of these make up who you are, Capricorn. So feel free to cross-watch for more information. Wow. Quite a week for you guys. Okay. So give me a second here, Capricorn, and plus also Capricorn, if this resonates with you, you like this video, you want to support my channel, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both, and please guys, stick with me till the end because I'm going to sum up everything at the end with the day-to-day, because we're going to do the day-to-day, your love interest feelings, the block Chilean challenge, and then I'm going to sum everything up at the end. So if you have any confusion about the day-to-day, I'm going to sum everything up at the end. So stick with me till the end. So I feel like what's going on here is there is a person that's trying to flirt with you, Capricorn, and you may not be aware of this, okay? They definitely have some feelings for you. They're definitely trying to, looks like they're definitely trying to get your attention, okay? I do feel like there is some actions that are going to be taken here, okay? And I feel like you guys are potentially looking for the right sign there, or they're waiting for the right sign there. So let's get more information going forward here. Okay, so first of all, we have the Knight of Swords energy, Capricorn. The Knight of Swords for me talks about, well, knights in general always talk about action. And what are we talking about? We're talking about swords. So there's an action being taken here on the 14th. And by the way, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, and the 20th of July, just so you guys know, okay? And you guys can feel free to come back and let me know how it played out in your individual situations and tell me in the comments below. So there's an action being taken on this day. And for me, Knights of Swords energy is a very fast moving action. So someone is coming at you very quickly here on this day. And what's that about? Because they're having this sense of, man, there's a spiritual connection, or there's some burdens and challenges that they want to take an action towards you. And what's that about? There's a sense of wisdom here because of the past experience in their romantic love life. They're like, Capricorn, you're a wise choice and a wise decision. I feel like there's a strong, deep connection here, and I'm ready to take an action towards you. And then what do we see here? We see the Page of Wands energy. You guys are receiving some kind of potential passionate message here with the Page of Wands energy. There's a new potential path with this potential passionate energy, where this person may be very flirty with you on this day. So someone's trying to flirt with you. I don't feel like you're aware of it, because the why I say that is because of this card. It looks like someone's back is turned. So it's like, I'm trying to get your attention, Capricorn, but you're not aware that I'm flirting with you kind of energy. And there is something very transformational about this. Okay, what is this about? So it could be work for some of you, because this is my work related card. Also, there's some stuck energy here. And this person's like, all right, let me just try to communicate, or try to, like, you know, take these little passionate, you know, energy kind of things towards Capricorn to see if they notice, because I'm stuck here. Yep. They're trying to be patient here because they feel like you're worth waiting for, right? But they have a sense that they're stuck here, so they're trying to flirt with you. And there we go with the Temperance card energy, this patient energy for something to come into balance here. Temperance talks about the sense of, all right, something needs to be an equal give and take, and then I see the rainbow there. So I feel like there's some kind of sign, there's some kind of evidence here of some kind of passion and chemistry here. Maybe you guys aren't completely aware of this as of yet, so let's keep going. There's some kind of text message, Facebook message, some kind of written message coming toward you guys. And it's about feelings, romantic feelings. So a romantic message here, because this person's like, I've been stuck, I've been waiting around. Let me just send Capricorn a message here and let them know how I'm feeling. Okay, so we see there is some burdens and challenges and responsibility and a stuckness that I want to give this Capricorn a message, because I'm like tired of waiting around. Because Capricorn, I feel, is a wise choice and a wise decision. I've been patient here and I have romantic feelings towards them. And we see that is on 14th, 15th, and 16th. Okay. Before we go any further, Capricorn, let's take a look at some more information here for this week. So you can see that there's a crystal in that card, right, Capricorn? And the card itself says wonders. So I feel like there's some things being revealed to you this week, okay, that may really be surprising to you, that may be something that you're not expecting from that, the energy of that card going further. Because of the patient energy around it, right? The card itself says patient. So it's this bird and they're like, kind of like, all right, you know, I want to have this conversation, but it's like something's being blocked out. You see there's a huge sun there. It's being blocked out. So let me just have this, I'm tired of waiting here, and you know, I feel like there's definitely some energy around this connection. I don't want to be patient anymore. Going further, let's see here. There is definitely this aspect of fulfilling your wishes here, or there's some things growing for you in your situation with that fruit being in that card. And there we go. I feel like there's a lot of emotions at play. There we go, the romantic feelings. And also, for me, this talks about a couple, a choice being made with the heart, some movement happening here for you. So going further, let's move this out of the way. So we have the swan here. The swan talks about beauty. So definitely there's some attraction here, and someone's definitely appreciating your attraction. And the card itself even says appreciating the beauty. Going further, it looks like some things are going to be cleared. The air is going to be cleared here. That's what I feel like with the frog energy. Although the card itself says purification and clearing out the clutter, I feel like what this card is saying, because of this attraction, the air is going to be cleared, and it's going to be like, all right, this is what's going on with me. And because somebody's using their intuition and they're very determined here. Okay. There's a sense of determination. Why? Because of a lot of emotions. They're feeling very emotional about you. Okay, so going further here, Capricorn, look at that. The Chariot card. Now, what does the Chariot card represent on the 17th? Could be travel. Because for me, the Chariot's like my car, my travel card. So I can see there's some movement happening for you guys. Now, either you guys are going to be traveling on this day, someone's going to be traveling towards you, or there's going to be a sense of victory because there's strong desires, and it's like, I want to take the reins. Let's move this forward. And let's see what that's about. Because of this hurt and pain, because of arguments and disputes, well, for some of you, there could also be passion and exercise taking place with that whip card energy, okay? All right, so we see the cutting card. There is an abrupt decision being made. This is like the Knight of Swords energy. So some abrupt decisions being made because there's strong desires, because of hurt and pain, or arguments and disputes, or passionate energy around this with the whip card energy. Going further, now we see on the 18th, there is this good news, this message of love coming in for you guys. And what's this about? Because of this crossroads. They're tired of being patient. There's a burden and a challenge around this, and they want to send you this message of love here, Capricorn. And what is this about? There's a crossroads card again. Okay, clarified by the crossroads card. So some indecisions happen with this individual, and so it's like, I better just reach out to them and have a conversation and just talk with them. And also there may be some indecisions about this potential new path in love. And then we see the Empress card energy. Now the Empress can represent starting a family, okay, love and abundance here on this day. Also, she is the mother of the major arcana, okay? So on the 19th, there's something to do with love, abundance, starting a family, or something is starting to really happen, starting to really grow here. There's starting to be some strong growth here in this situation. So let's see what that's about. Tower card represents some sense of stability and stableness, some sense of I want to isolate myself from the situation. And then we see happiness. So I feel like what's going on here is the day before there's a bit of a crossroads, a choice being made here. And so it's like, all right, I want things to be done in such an organized, structured way here, because this indecision's about, is this going to really make me happy? I know there's some things growing here, some things starting here, the sense of a love and abundance, you know, and a potential for new path and love. So let's keep going here. So we see on the 20th, Capricorn, there's some indecisions here. So we see two people in this card, and it's kind of like, all right, well, you know, what's the deal with this person? And both people seem like they're indifferent looking at it, but there's a sense of peace here. And we see the star card energy. So star card represents, there's a hopeful energy here, Capricorn. You can fulfill your wishes, your desires here with the star card energy. And there's, ooh, Tower card energy is coming up. Really shocking, really surprising changes about this indecision. Okay, let's go first. Let's go through the Lenormand for the whole week here. Don't worry, I'm going to sum up everything at the end here. Okay, so there's burdens and challenges because something to do with stuck energy when it comes to this text message, letter, document. There's arguments and disputes about this indecision, which is like, all right, someone's like, I better isolate myself and separate myself. But there's still some hopeful energy here with the star card energy, or something to do with someone's wishes and hopes here. There is a lot of analyzing going on. I'm looking at the numbers. I see quite a few. What's the analyzing about? A choice. And 2 + 7 is 8 and 9, about what's going to fulfill my desires here. Going further on this, let's go to the next layer and let's do the oracle layer here. Okay. I need to be wise in my decision making here. I need to be wise in my decision making, to be patient here. I really have romantic feelings for you, Capricorn. I don't want to make any abrupt decisions, so I'm indecisive about, okay, will you be happy with me? Or there's a sense of happiness around here. You really shocked and surprised me. I really want some sense of breakthrough when it comes to you. Going further. Moving this out of the way, Capricorn. There is this huge action being taken to flirt with you, but then it's like, I'm going to be patient here to kind of see what happens, because I know things need to be brought into balance. But then it's like, I better take charge of things, as I want to be victorious. I have strong desires for this new path in love and this message of love, and I know things are really growing here, but there's this indecision around this whole thing with the Two of Swords energy. What should I do? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? I'm kind of stuck in my thoughts about this, right? So it's like, there's an action, potential for passion, patient energy and desires because of this potential new path in love, and love and abundance, and a choice that's going to have to be made. All right, so let's take a look now, Capricorn, at your love interest feelings. Okay, whoever that may be, whoever you turned on this video for, let's see what's going on with that. Okay, so we see that, and wow, some really good cards actually so far. What's that about? We're going to clarify that. Okay, I see. Okay, ship, tree, and fox. You know, before we go further on this, let's kind of get more information about your Blockstilian challenge for this week. So Blockstilian challenge for this week is romance, moon card. Balance, which is like the temperance card energy. There's a lack of balance when it comes to romance, and what's that about? Because is there huge potential for some kind of long-term commitment, or there's a serious potential offer, but something is lacking balance when it comes to romance? And why? Because there's some indecisions about it, right? There's this patient energy around this situation. Aces represent some kind of potential, and then we see 3 + 2 is 5, something changing here about this that needs to be brought into balance. Okay. That's the Blockstilian challenge. Let's take a look at your love interest feelings this week. Well, this person feels that they want to reconcile with you, that they really examine their emotions, and for some of you there may be a long distance situation and they want to travel towards you. They want some kind of movement or change when it comes to you. This person is hoping that they can have luck on their side and to heal things because something has ended between you and them. And again, we even see with this Death card energy, like they want some kind of decision. This person completely loves you and you make them completely happy, and they have a sense that they lack control, or they're just trying to look at this from different ways, different angles, different perspectives, because they're like, all right, can I be honest with Capricorn? You know, can we heal this situation? Will things turn in my favor here? reconciliation, luck on their side, and being completely happy, analyzing their emotions about this ending and lacking control here, or having a sense, man, I was naive, you know, mature, Page of Swords energy. I want some movement here. I want to travel to Capricorn so we can heal some things. Can I be honest with them? Fox card energy. Okay, let's move this out of the way and let's take a look at your overall outcome here, Capricorn. Okay, overall outcome is saying King of Pentacles, which is obviously your energy, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So it's like you're like, all right, you know what? I've been through some stuff here. I know how to be wise in my decision making when it comes to serious things. Let me stand up and fight for what I believe in here with the Seven of Wands energy. Because I'm having this sense of defeatedness, or I don't want to have a sense of loss here about should I stand up and fight or walk away from the situation. So we see wisdom here because of a lot of analyzing about change. Going further on this, you're trying to be wise when it comes to your decisions, when it comes to people, right? Because socializing cards coming out. And there's this supportive energy with the nurturing card. But it's like, you're like, I don't know about this new love, and I don't want to have a sense of loss here when it comes to this change. So there's concern about the sense of loss when it comes to this new love. So you're trying to like, all right, this is what happened to me. I don't want this to happen again. And I really need to like direct the energy in the best way I know, which is defending my position and fighting for what I want here, and not having that sense of loss, not having that sense of should I stand up and fight or walk away when it comes to this new love. You have an opportunity coming in for you guys this week, and it's something to do with an opportunity for a commitment, engagement, or marriage. And you're going to have to make a decision about it. Slave card energy, okay? And or for some of you, I also can see there may already be some other situation going on here, and you're trying to make a decision whether or not you want to cut away already a committed situation to go for new love here with the new love card energy. And you're looking at your options here. You're like, all right, should I continue to stay committed in this situation, or do I make the decision to cut this situation out and move on to new love here? I want to be wise in my decision making. I really need to defend my position, right? Because I feel like I have the higher ground. So you're doing a lot of analyzing here about this change, okay, for some of you. Going further on this, Capricorn, this person is truly missing you, and when you're not around, they really miss you being around, and they are trying to gain control here when it comes to, or they have a sense of lack of control when it comes to a commitment, engagement, or marriage with you. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns. I love you guys so much. If you guys like this and you want to support my channel, it really helps my YouTube algorithm if you hit that like button. And I appreciate all of your support. And also, guys, I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys about this situation. Definitely come back and let me know what's going on with this situation. I love you guys so much. I will be releasing your mid-monthlies in another day or two, which includes love, career and finance, and health and wellness. So stay tuned for that. Also, for the free reading contest, all you have to do is put love in the comments below, and I will be picking 2 people for a free personal reading in the month of August, and I'll be announcing that via a YouTube video. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you soon.